Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Give me a thumbs up. All right. Thank you, New Marshall. I had to restart my phone for some reason. Anyway, hey, we got us a tungsten carbide, Titan tungsten carbide TC.850 ring. And you can see the the Titan tungsten carbide right in there. So number 23, yippee, ring, ding, ding, ding. All right, let's hunt for that, whatever we can find. I'm gonna hunt every single signal, even if it's buried like that ring was. But the crucifix should be close to the top. Aluminum foil here. I've been foiled again. But the tungsten carbide ring in at like 39.40. So don't know what the little chain and I'm not going to go real deep because it couldn't be real deep. But if it's, within one or two depth markings. Okay, this one's bouncing 1 and 2. It's a 39.40, same as that tungsten carbide ring. Who knows? We might get lucky. Hello, Shebnam, and Tin Et Dieters. Okay, Tinet, is that Tinet Dieters, right? I might slaughter everything, I don't know. Okay, right there it is. See what we can find in this one. The chain and crucifix has been out here for only a couple weeks, and if it didn't get picked up, it should be tangled in the grass somehow. Oh, it's in the plug. What have I got? The tungsten carbide. Oh, this one's the zinc. Tungsten carbide rings in right with the zinc. So that's, we can only guess. Ta-da! Look at that. You can't even tell I was here. Not in the least. Hello, Scott McClory. How you doing, friend? And Nadia. How is everything with all of you people? Thank you for popping in and saying hi. And I'm not wearing gloves for a specific reason, okay? Anybody guess what the reason is? No, you guys don't like guessing, do you? The reason is I'm not wearing gloves is because I don't want to break a chain. Wearing gloves is clumsy, and I don't want to take the chance, if I find the chain, breaking it. So another 42 here, maybe a 43. So see what we got here. Okay, this the way I like to dig plugs, kind of break it up like that so it goes together like a puzzle piece. Is that a rock or is that a pipe? Do I have a pipe down here? I think I have a sprinkler pipe. No, it's moving. Oh my goodness. It's big. What is this? What is this? Huh. My goodness. It wasn't a pipe. I don't know what that is. Do you guys have any idea what that might be? Leave a comment if you know what that might be. It's kind of curved. Probably lends it and it'll come out to be some kind of bracket. Looks like it might be broken. Maybe it's a handle off something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe a wrench type tool. Neville Ray, how is it going? You think that's a brake pad? That's an awful big brake pad. Brake pads are about this size generally, maybe a little wider. That could be a brake pad though. Okay, see if we can make ourselves invisible here. Get this all back together. And like I said, I'm not wearing gloves because if I find the chain, I don't want to clumsily break it. There we go. Can't even tell. Guy Frost 8562, hello. That's got to be a pipe. It's long. So if anything I can pick up that's longer than 2 feet, I'm thinking that's probably a... Okay, here's a mixture of ferrous and non-ferrous. And those sometimes will really fool you because it's probably just aluminum foil like that. Yeah. Okay, we're looking for a crucifix and chain, and I'm not exactly sure. She gave me an area to look, but I'm the one that's not sure what area that is. But she said it was between somewhere and the ball field, and this is a ball field, and there's one over there. So there's 2 ball fields that I'll be digging around today, and it's for as long as I can dig today. Okay, I've already been between the first 2 trees, so I'm gonna come back and go around this area really good, because they could have been just right here by the ball field. Okay, I got another skippy one here. And I don't know if it's a gold chain or didn't say whether it was gold or not. Another aluminum foil. And I'll dig a lot of aluminum foil because it sounds like gold, and especially gold chains, especially if it's kind of skippy and not solid. Chains are never solid unless they're huge. And I have found a couple huge chains that disappointed me. Both of them were huge, but they were only gold plated. So really? Okay. Pickup truck brake pads? All right. Good deal. I'll go for that. I've only changed the brake pads myself on a car, small cars, compact cars. I usually have them do it, so I don't know what they look like when they take them off, put them on. I don't look at them. Okay, here's a 51, and it doesn't sound like it's got a bottle cap chirp to it. So I might have a quarter here. But what do you think? I do. I have a quarter. Sometimes bottle caps sound in there with the quarters. So, and we're going to put that right back the way it was with no harm, no foul. All right, we got a quarter so far. And my first find when I was out here before I got on my live was this tungsten carbide ring, number 23 for the year. I was really disappointed at the beach at Alamoana Beach in Hawaii. I was there and I found a gold ring, but it was tungsten carbide. It sure looked like a gold ring, sure weighed in like a gold ring. But, you know, that it's one thing you can never be sure of. Okay, this might, I'm not sure. This one's jumping all over the place. I bet it's a bottle cap. Even though it's jumping all over the place, it's a good enough signal to dig. And I can't believe I found a brake pad like that out in the park. And this one is not a bottle cap. Not a bottle cap at all. Look at there. Put that right back down in there. When you break the plug up, it kind of gives you a surface to redo. And this is a washer. A ringy thingy. Okay. Not a bottle cap. So, I'm doing quite well here. I like California. Hawaii is too clean for me. Hawaii is just too clean for me. What's this hanging on the fence over here? Oh, you know what? They wired this on with a metal zip tie. Okay, so I've got between, oh no, I got between the first tree and the second tree, so I still have to do between this tree and the second tree there. Between the second and third tree, and then I'll go back the other direction. And this park's pretty clean. I haven't found any pull tabs or bottle caps on top of the ground. So, you know me, I really dislike clean parks. Okay, we got us a 28. I dislike clean parks. Do you know why? Yeah, I know. I dislike clean parks because you never know how many people have been here. Clean parks mean nobody goes there. So that means that you're likely not to find anything there. Come on. Still down in there. Got a nice grub, nice shiny grub. Huh. There it is. It's a nice, could be way down in there. Way down in there. Put the grub back. I want to disrupt, oh, 2 grubs. 2 shiny, sparkly grubs. Nobody knows that I've been there. Nobody knows I dug a hole. Colonel Collecting, how are you? Silver Assassin. All right. Thank you guys for coming in, saying hi. Came in. This is my first, where'd it go? There it is. I didn't bring a box today because it was kind of impromptu, but I got a tungsten carbide ring, number 23 today. Let's hunt. We're looking for a crucifix. We're looking, what is that? Garbage. That's a rubber band balloon broken. Okay, so I've got a general area. I know it's around one of the ball fields, and there's 2 here. So they didn't say, they just said between something and the ball field. So I'm going to look around the ball fields first, and then I'll move out from there. I might be back tomorrow with another live hunt. If I don't find it today, I might find it tomorrow. Okay, so I'm done between the trees, and right here is where I found the ring, right close to this second tree right here. And we're gonna cover a goodly portion of this area here. Kiss the cat goodnight. Good night, my cat. Good night. Instead of Irene, you just place my cat with from Irene to my cat. Okay, we're just gonna wow, it's such a clean park. I'm getting tired of clean parks. $32 to $35. Doesn't sound like a chain. It says it's down between 1 and 2. This is tough roots. Tough Bermuda grass roots. They are mean. Okay, and this looks like aluminum foil here. Well, I got aluminum foil out. Then there's another target. So I got the aluminum foil. Another target up in the roots. That's probably could be up in the roots. Oh my goodness. What is this? I don't think it's a, could be, looks like a bead. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's a bead. Enamel bead. Oh, what you think about that, huh? Okay. Something still down in here. Don't stop. Yeah, it sounds deeper. I might have pushed it down deeper. Get behind it, maybe. Huh. It's deeper than my knife. So, not gonna dig a big hole. So let's put the grass back together here. Just as if I was never there. Okay. It seems like a there's a combination of something. I know the crucifix is not this deep, but I'm here, so I think that might. That feels like something driven down into the ground. Yeah. It's not giving, so it's driven down in the ground. Something about the size of a tent stake, one of those nail type tent stakes. There's a 45 to 48, doesn't give me any ferrous. There it is. Well, it wasn't as deep as it said it was. Oh, these roots are thick, though. Okay, I got it out of the roots. It's in my hand. Oh, look here, it looks like a copper penny. Nope, it's not a copper penny. It was ringing up to 48. It's a zinkin'. It's a shield penny. Oh, you know what? It could have. Okay. Well, so in this area right here, yeah. You're right. That's my lovely wife letting me know about Google Speech. When you speak into the microphone, it changes words, and when you think you've sent one message, you've sent something totally different, right? Okay, there's a 50-51. And that one. Right there. It's less than knife length depth. So anytime the pinpointer picks it up, it's less than the length of my knife in depth, so I can cut a plug and get to it. If it's more than that, what have I got here? Oh, I got a munched quarter. I got a lawnmower attacked quarter. Okay, so I knew it wasn't a bottle cap, but at that, 50-51 to me could be a quarter. It was a quarter, but it could be anything else too. It could be a silver ring too. So on the legend, anyway. Boy, that one got hit a couple times. Look at that. It got thrown around in the blades. It's got a slash across. Got 4 nicks. All right. So okay, this could be a nickel coming in between 25 and 27. Where you at? There you are. Okay. Bazabi. Are you from England? Sure, I'll give the king a shout out, but I'm gonna shout out President Trump then too. Shout out for President Trump without getting political, but staying to the conformity of being an American. Oh, stop. Will you stop talking? Stop talking unless I want you to talk. I'm talking to my pinpointer. Lots deeper than I thought. This has been down here a while. Stop, please. That crucifix. That's too deep for me to go. Too deep for me to go. Sorry about that. I don't mean to be a disappointment, but too deep for me to go. Okay. Okay. We're hoping that we'll find that necklace someplace in here. Anything that sounds deeper than 4 notches on my legend, I'm not going to go for, because that's what I did. That one was, I thought the pinpointer picked it up. It must be big down in there for my pinpointer to pick it up, but if it shows 4 notches, then it's definitely too deep for my 6-inch knife. Okay. Stay for the closer to surface and surface finds. Takes too long to dig the deep ones anyway. Okay, just got stung by a bee. Goodness, on the back of my arm. Well, he did back Trump up. Somewhat, not all the way, but did. Okay. But I don't want to be congenial. I'm not bowing to him or nothing. Okay. This one. Never. Zinkin.
Just telling you. Yeah. Nothing leaving. Lucas, why are you standing in front of the drug section? That's weird.
Okay. Maybe they would know who their real allies were then. Anyway, we'll drop that. Let's look for that necklace. Okay, it's 2 notches, maybe 3 notches down. But my pinpointer doesn't pick it up. Yeah, it must be bigger and deeper. Okay, so we're gonna go back towards those trees over there. I like the idea of the trees because the trees is where they sit in the shade and stuff. So probably be, I'd say, in here between me and the trees someplace. There's a non-ferrous 39. And it sounds like it's real close to the top. I got 76 people in chat. Could I get like 7 more likes? Okay, it's in the plug. There it is. Got us another zinkin. So we go back and forth between the trees and where the shade is here, because I mean, I could have lost it over in the park, but oh, 19 is a sprinkler. That is a sprinkler head. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Scott. I am finding more targets here than I found on the beach at Waikiki in a shorter amount of time. See, there's something there, but it probably aluminum foil because it's jumpy and giving me both, yeah, both ferrous and non-ferrous. I must have set something to where aluminum, on the particular setting for aluminum foil type things. It must set it to where it gives me a different tone. It sounds like metal. It doesn't give me a metal, a ferrous okay. Doesn't give me a ferrous number, but it gives me a ferrous tone, like a boop 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 boop. Okay, that one's back a little further. I wish you would stop. There it is. Ha! Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Got us another zinkin. Well, I've got one tungsten carbide ring so far in this park. So that means that if anybody's been detecting this park, they've missed that anyway. And quite a few zinkins and a quarter. Okay. I guess I should be looking for all my targets to be, really surface targets, because the chain was lost 2 weeks ago. So, and I did ask the lady that posted it, did she find it yet? But she never got back to me whether she found it or not. So I came looking anyway. And if I find it, I can get it back to her easy enough. There it is. Got it. And the zinkin. I think I'm going to check over between these two trees here just in case. But a lot of people go there. If they found it, if they saw it, they'd pick it up, I'm sure. But I'm headed that way, so I'm going to check these trees here, by here. Being out here for 2 weeks, I'm going on a long shot, but I mean, something can lay in the grass for a long time. This is close to the top. Not as close to the top as I thought. And I got a ring. Some kind of ring. Looks like maybe a key ring. Yeah, possibly a key ring. It's a ring though. Ring-a-ding. Ring-a-thing. Okay, like to see that kind of stuff. And no, I can't tell whether it's a ring or not until I look at it. You never know those things until you see them. Mary Billings said hi. Thank you. I got 109 people watching. Do you think I could get like 14 likes out of 109 went to 77 just like that. 77 people. Do you think I can get 14 likes? 14 of these things here. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, the grass is quite long here, so it might have been mowed once between the time they lost it. And now, too deep. I'm getting lots of good deep signals. And I don't. There's something close to the surface, anyway. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, it's almost right on the surface here. Okay, what's in this mess? Let's find it together here. Yeah, I think it's another zinkin. Okay. So we're looking. Oh, this one be a little harder to hide. No, I can hide it. Not a problem. It sounds good, but that's a deep, I think, pipe. Hey, we're almost at 50. Think we can get it up to 60. That's probably a bottle cap. Probably a bottle cap there. Nope, not a bottle cap. That's weird. Okay. It wasn't even a dense piece of aluminum foil, that so. Yeah, probably it could be here. No, it's not a could be, it's a nickel. I was afraid to say it was a nickel. We got a nickel. Nice. And I'm not wearing gloves today because if I find that chain, I don't want to take a chance of me breaking it or anything with clumsy gloves on. That's my reasoning for it today. And this isn't a type of park where I have to worry about a lot of razor blades and stuff like that. Okay, there's another one. Same signal, 27. Is it a nickel or is it a could be? All you have to do is double tap on the screen to like it. Okay. There's rocks down in here. Okay, it's another nickel. Same exact signal. Hey, are we lucky or what? There's a nice nickel here. See if we can see the date on it. $1975. Nice nickel. 2 nickels in a row. Is that Michael Orrs? Excuse me. What's that supposed to mean? Jennifer, hello, how are you? There's a 4445. Possibility that it's a bottle cap. I found one bottle cap here. In the park so far. That's it. This could be a coin, could be a dime or a penny. And it doesn't seem to be a bottle cap, it seems to be a penny. And that means that it's possibly a copper penny. Don't seem to get a date on it here. Let's see. Oh, 71. 1971 copper. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll show you guys. I got some change, some Zinkins of copper now, and a key ring, and I got down in here a tungsten carbide ring, number 23 today. So I'm doing real well. Ring ding ding, number 23. And this was not a bottle cap. It was a copper penny, 1971. So that's even better. Yeah. Yeah, we might, we're getting pretty good results, so we might just find that chain. We just might find that chain and cross. We just keep looking. Okay, there's a 50-51. So, yeah, got it, fell right out, got a quarter. Nice. That is a hmm, 2005 quarter. Oregon. It's an Oregonese quarter.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. We have another one. We have a Citrol. Oh, hours and hours, days and days. Hi, young man. Something close to the surface. Yeah, this is something that you can lose yourself in. You got roots here. It's all right. Okay. Oh no, it's a bottle cap. It's a bottle cap. It's a Marlowe. Yes, I'm the great pretender. Oh, panning? Yeah, I could do that too. I could do that too for days on end. Yeah, most people, including me, find wee nuggets. They don't find big, huge honker nuggets. Yeah, that's right. We find the wee nuggets. I am getting a lot of good targets in a not so trashy area. I mean, usually you've got under the trees and around the benches and stuff, you've got tons and tons of bottle caps and could be's because they just don't want to go to the trash cans. Oh, I missed it by that much. It should be in here. No. Uh-oh. Did I bring my battery with me? I think I did. Oh, come on.
Simon, please make videos. Mama, I can make this stand.
Too many roots. I don't want to cut them.
You want me to do it? Mama, 我会把这些都 stand up. 你看什么？
No, I feel it now. Well, that's just a rock.
A silver one?
There it is. Oh, what is that? Huh. That's weird.
I brought my hoverboard today.
Huh. Well, it's like a piece of jewelry of some kind.
Don't forget about your mango. Don't leave it hanging.
Gold plated. Possibly. It's not gold. It's gold plated. That's gold plated. Gold plated.
知道是什么了？是的 wings 是坏的了。啊？是的 broken wings。
Yeah, I did. I had a half day. I took her with me to my work.
Wait, can I try? Evan, Mom?
There wasn't a bottle cap. That was a little piece of jewelry that was gold plated. Now, there's a nice 20. I love 20s. I do love 20s, but not when they're aluminum can slaw. Okay. Did I? I think I might have. Yes, I did. I'm going to change my battery here. Because it started screaming at me. Here, my battery died. Put it in my bag, and I'll get out my new battery. And uh-oh. I think this might have got. I hope this works, because I hope it didn't get discharged. It looks like it got in the salt water when I was in the beach. Nope. Seems to work fine. Okay. Deep. Deep, deep. Sahad Ali. Pakistani. All right. On YouTube, we are not. Somebody, I think, just called me a traitor. Okay, we got, but I didn't see it. There. Like 180 wrong. Total 180 wrong. Huh. What is this?
I am this tiger now. I am a plant tiger.
Oh, more aluminum. Please help you. I hope this isn't a troll. I'm sorry. Can't do anything for you. I'm not in a position to. Monetarily or professionally. Sorry. I can help you. I can pray for you. Got a 41. I can certainly pray for you. The Hadali. Yeah, more aluminum. In some places, yes, but not in this city, not in several. I have the only city that I need permission in, I have a license to do it. No other city actually, they just say be very, very thoughtful of what you do and don't cause destruction, and leave it as good as you found it. So I do have, and I go by the same rules as the city that I need a license for. I don't dig deep holes. I don't dig up their pipes. I don't leave big trashy areas. Huh. I think this might be a pipe. I'm not sure. No, it's not a pipe. Sounds funny, but it's not. It is a bottle cap. Ba ba ba, I got a bottle cap. Ba ba ba, I got a bottle cap. Bottle cap, got a bottle cap. Yeah, I don't disturb them. They are very fascinated by me. And they come up. I just had a woman and her little boy come up and watch me dig that little gold plated piece of jewelry out. And they were sitting there. They were really having fun watching me. I rarely have any problems anywhere. This is probably another bottle cap. But I get them out. I get the bottle caps out for two reasons. Because I don't want to detect them the next time I come here. It's a bottle cap. Yeah. There she blows, Corona, Corona. Won't you let me be? Corona, Corona. Anyway, yeah. When you're detecting like I do, you just are very courteous to them. They are very courteous to you. I've only had a couple problems with people in the park, and one was a homeless guy that thought he owned the park, and you get those. But you don't have very much of that. Most of the people that are homeless, or what do they call them? Politically correct. I don't know. Homeless. I just call them homeless people. They're not really homeless because they're hanging out. Wherever they are is their home. Wherever they hang their hat is home, right? That's the way I've always heard it. That's the way I always thought of it. But 99.99999% of all the people that are out there. Is this a sprinkler? It's a 39. Might be a penny. Are very nice people, if they're not on drugs and they're just in a situation. Nope, it could be. I've done that too. I do that quite often. I used to play golf by myself for the same reason. So far, we're a little bit of change, a few could-be's and bottle caps, and a tungsten ring up, and a little piece of jewelry. Deep. You'll hear me say that. Deep. If it's deep, I'm not going to dig it because this might be a good one. It's not too deep. Not too deep. And it's in the Oh, it's a coin. Ah, thought it might be. It says Incan. Yeah, we got 122 people watching. Absolutely wonderful. Do you think I could get some thumbs up? Just tap the screen twice, go boop boop, and that will give me a like. Just a boop boop. Well, thanks for coming in. Is that Charlie Dabbaum? Charlie Dabbaum. Oh, I see. It takes me a second. I'm kind of gridding this, but in an odd way. I'm just kind of making circles and zigzags and covering. I don't like to walk just back and forth, back and forth. I like to kind of meander. So while I'm meandering, I find things. Huh. That's something long down in there. And there's something close to the top. Sounds like a zinkin. But that tungsten carbide ring rang in at the same as this number right here. So huh. Oh, wait a minute. Not as deep as I thought. It's in my hand. So, what do you think it is? I think it's a zinkin. We got it as a zinkin, and zinkin is a 1983 and above American penny. And let me show you the ring. That I found so far today. I got one tungsten ring. Well, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week. Okay, let's find that necklace. What do you say? That's a pipe. That's a pipe as well. Long. Here. That's a pipe. I'm walking. That's a pipe. Yeah, I did have somebody over at Waikiki Beach come up to me and ask me not to dig very deep because there's pipes in there. And I said, well, you know, I don't dig pipes. Okay, got a target here, fairly close to the surface. Right here. I think it's a ring. It is a ring. Look at it, it's got all the stones, number 2. I got a ring, ring ding, number 24. It's just a cheapy bling, but it's a ring. Sinbad. Really? Did you come on my live when I was on there on Saturday? Last Saturday? Week from tomorrow? William E., how are you? I got number 24 just now. Check it out. So I got a tungsten ring and a little bling ring. Huzzah, let's hunt. We're on the way to getting that crucifix. I know it's here someplace. But there's so many people that play in this park. This looks like there's plenty of people that play here all the time, so they will, might have picked it up already. Somebody said, oh, goody, look what I found. There's one close to the top like that ring was. B, I don't want you, one of you already stung me a while ago, and I didn't do anything to y'all. Not a good thing. What do we got here? We got a could be. We got a could be. So what's up, William E? Sinbad. I'm glad you found me, though. I'm sorry that you didn't know about me when I was in Waikiki. I was at the Waikiki Prince, or the Prince Waikiki Hotel, and I had quite the good time in Hawaii, on Oahu. I detected quite a bit of Waikiki Beach, as much as I could in a 7-hour period. I did all around in the lagoon there at Waikiki, in front of the Hilton there. And then on Monday, I detected on Ala Moana. I am happy to dig. I am happy to dig. Uh-oh. Is that it? What is it? Just aluminum foil. I'm happy to dig any place. Waikiki and Ala Moana were very clean beaches. However, I got one ring on Waikiki Beach by the lagoon, and I got 2 rings on Ala Moana Beach. So I did okay. I did okay. Too deep. Got a nice strong 23 there, but it's really deep. I've got 2 rings today. That's not bad. I think I could, out of 67 people, are there 5 of you that could double tap my screen real quick? Just double tap. Just like this. Just double tap the screen. Just boop, boop. What did you do, Greg? I double tapped my screen and it went. I got another bee that was crawling on me. He's looking for that same sting spot, I think. Big, that's got to be a pipe. Lots of pipes in here. Got to be real careful with that. I had to show the guys that I knew what a pipe sounded like. Huh. A little trashy area here. Got a lot of chatter. Got one. Yeah, it's all deep though. It's not on top. There's something right close to the top, if not on the top. Oh, it's something shiny. That's a mark. Huh. Got to be a bottle cap or something. What is it? Oh, it's just could be. Just could be. We're having a good time though. We got 2 rings. Wow. So I'm up to 24 rings. That's trashy but deep. Well, at least they're keeping the surface trash down. There's something close to the top. It wasn't that close to the top. Probably it could be though. One. I didn't tighten my. Huh. A little deeper than I thought. Goodness, a lot deeper than I thought. Must be bigger than I thought. This. Goodness. This. Oh, yeah, it's bigger than I thought. It's got to be a sprinkler pipe, sprinkler head. Didn't sound like the numbers weren't right for a sprinkler head, but sometimes they make them out of different materials, so you just never know. I think I'm gonna, whoops, be all right. Let's see. Yowza, 105 people. Could I get this up to 100 likes? Just double tap that screen. Just doot, doot. Double tap that screen. Oh yeah, that's a pipe. I caught more of it. That's too deep. Nice strong signal, probably another sprinkler pipe or sprinkler head. We got lots of people in chat. I'm loving that. You guys are awesome. Not anybody talking right now, but yeah, that one's a deep one too. That sounds like it's close to the top. Yeah. Not so close to the top, I don't think. Yeah, not too. Okay, I got it in my hand. What do you think it is? Brian Lee. I'm using the, I think I got another Zinkin. Zinkin, I got a Zinkin. Oh, that was good. I'm using the Nocta Macro Legend. Brian, I have had it for nearly 4 years. I have been Tom Lefevre. My best find is everybody that has been on here watching me before knows this. I'm sorry I'm having to repeat it, but I will. The ring sold for $5,200 according to online research, and it's a 1.5 carat champagne diamond, 18 karat gold ring with 56 1/10 carat diamonds. That's the most expensive thing I found. I found lots of gold chains, lots of gold rings, lots of silver rings, lots of silver chains, lots of bracelets, lots of necklaces. And over the 5 years I've been doing this, I just had my 4-year anniversary on YouTube, which was cool. That my channel's been alive for 4 years. It's been doing really good lately because there's a lot of people on here. Like right now, you guys can see how many views I've got. Right? So look and see how many views I've got right now. What does it cost? It is, the Legend runs between 400 and 700. The brand new Legend 2 is going for like $7.99, I think. There are a lot of good machines out there. You can get Mind Labs. You go to the 6, 7, 8, 900. Well, there's a good signal. Got the Manicore and the Excalibur, and then you got Garrett. It's a good machine, and you got Deus 2. Those are all good machines. I don't have any experience with any of them personally. You can get a lesser expensive machine like the Simplex or oh, it's in there. It's nothing but it could be anything at all. But if you've never been metal detecting before, and everybody that knows me is going to go, hey, again? Well, sometimes you just have to repeat the good stuff. Don't go out looking for a complicated machine. Don't pay a lot of money for something that you're not sure you're going to continue to use. I would get a really cheap machine because all metal detectors detect metal, and you're going to get targets. You're definitely going to get targets with any metal detecting machine, and I'm getting stung by bees now. What's going on here? I got a lot of bees on the clover here. Anyway, even your local library has some machines. Sometimes go to your local library, call them and see if they have one. They let them out, you know, like checking out a book. So you can check them out and you don't have to pay a thing for them. And get something that you can return after you find out you don't like doing what I do. Because as you see, when you're watching me here, this is a live hunt. This is not edited. You're talking to me, I'm hunting, and I'm getting no signals right now. And that's part of hunting. And what do we got, a binky? We got us a binky. Aww. Some little kid lost their alligator binky. Poor kid. Yes, Anton, I found 2 rings so far and some coins, and now I got a binky. How about that? So, you know, and that's way too deep to dig in the park, so I'm going to leave that signal. It sounds good, but it's already too deep for me to dig. And must be good size. But I'll dig out my 2 rings that I've found here. Show you what I found today. Okay, there's a key ring, some change, 1 ring there. It's got little stones in it. It's just a cheapy little bling ring, but some poor young lady lost that. And I've got some more change here. I got a little gold enamel bead, and I got a tungsten carbide ring here today. And I got a little piece of gold-plated jewelry of some kind here. Not sure what that came off of. It could have been a ring. It's just got all munched by the lawnmower. It could have been a ring, for sure. But so far, and I got more change down in here. So, average swinging weight, the legend is 3 pounds. Swinging time, hours and hours and hours. But I do my hunting live like this so you guys can see that you do get some nice little goodies when you're out sometimes, but not all the time. A lot of times, like Waikiki Beach was 7 hours of hunting for 1 ring and $2.85 in change. 7 hours. So, and it was all live. You saw exactly what I dug up. I didn't hardly dig up any treasure chest, trash, because I was digging at a beach that was definitely, okay, that was maybe not too deep. I was digging at a beach that they keep so clean, they rake it every morning with a really good rake. And the people were clean. You know, they didn't leave a lot of trash. They didn't leave bottle caps and pull tabs for me to find. I think I only found 10 pull tabs on both beaches combined. I only found 10 pull tabs. And oh, look, I got a little, oops, what is it? Oh, I gotta fix a repair daily tag. Look at that. It must be off a toy truck or something. Fix or repair daily. Yes, sir. That's a nice tag. Might be a pin. I don't know. There's a plate off of Probably a toy car. I know a few people that detect Germany a lot. They find a lot of World War II stuff in Germany. They do, they do. Yes, I do boat docks in the lakes. I haven't done a boat dock at the ocean. I don't do underwater stuff at this time. Oh, look, that's a cool little Ford fixer for repair daily. That's not to offend you Ford guys. That's just what we've always called Fords. Fixer repair daily. Been a joke since I was in mechanics in high school back in the 60s. So I just got me a little emblem off of a toy car or a truck or something. Okay, here's something. A little deeper than I thought. Let's see if we can get something out here. Probably it could be. Oh, I see it right there. Not a could be. Foiled again. I keep digging because there's gold within. You got to dig those pull tabs and foils because they're the same numbers and tones as gold. Now, there is gold that doesn't sound like aluminum foil, but there's gold that sounds like aluminum foil. And aluminum foil sounds like gold. So, see, I don't think I've gone between these two trees yet. Let's see what. Deep, nice signal, but it's way too deep. No, I have not gone to any war areas, not even Civil War areas. I've not had the chance to travel. This was my first trip so far away, going to Hawaii. It's a 5-hour trip to Hawaii, the same as going to Florida from here, because I'm in Southern California. And wouldn't it be nice if I could find that chain and crucifix? The bees are starting to swarm around here. Oh, that's way deep. There's a 3. Not knowing whether this crucifix and chain is gold, a 3 could very well be a chain or a crucifix, something of that manner. No, oh, this is a teardrop piece of, like probably a piece of steel pipe, sliver of one. Cornering around! Did you get my message? I'm sorry I wasn't on your Wednesday night, but I was on an airplane, and in airplane mode they wouldn't let me get on. I was packing and riding on buses and everything and trying to get back to California. I know I did between those two trees. I got 2 rings today, a little bling ring and a tungsten carbide wedding band. Deep pipe. So see, tonight, 6:30, right? Corning round, 6:30 tonight, Friday night, fun night. Shout out to Corning Round. Shout out to Colonel Collecting and New Marshall. Check their videos out. I shout out William E. for more than just being he, but he don't post anything. That one might be worth going after. I hope it's not too deep. It's a little deeper, but not real deep. It's too deep for my pinpointer, so it's too deep for me. If my pinpointer can't pick it up, I won't either. Okay, there's another side, another ball field. So I almost completed this ball field area between the park over here and the ball field, but there's a park over there and the ball field over there, so we'll go check there next. Deep. I'm getting some good signals. They're real deep. I haven't done too bad today. I wish these bees were oh, there's a 51. 51 might have a quarter here, you guys. And it's right close to the top, not real deep. Yeah, there it is. It's a quarter. We got us a quarter. All right. So we're doing good. We got some change. We got a couple rings. This is a good day. Good day. Good day. I think I might have another one here. It's another 51. Nice. There's the imprint. Look at this. That's how you can tell it's a coin before you see it as a coin. If you see that, you know you've broken out a coin. Long Island, all right. Good luck. Good luck to Tommy Lefevre. Everybody wish Tommy Lefevre good luck in his next hunt. I wish I would have found more on Ala Moana or Waikiki, but you know what? I found out there's a lot of detectorists there, and I didn't see any detectorists on either beach that were detecting. I saw one on Waikiki Beach on Sunday night. On Sunday night, I saw one on Waikiki Beach. He was down close to the water's edge, and he hadn't found anything. But there's a lot of detectorists that go there, so it's not surprising that I only found 3 rings on the 2 beaches. Okay, we got a nice 32 here. Could be anything. And it is a, what is this? Oh, got away from me. Let me fill that in. Looks like one of these things. It's like a metal zip tie, I think. Nope. All wadded up. Two metal zip ties. One day I'm going to have to come back and just do the ball fields here. But they didn't say that they thought they lost it in the ball fields, so. What I'm going to do around these trees and in this area here, way too deep. I'm pretty fast. People claim I'm fast, but I cover a lot of area. I do cover a lot of area. And I got another piece of tin slaw. And leave it like you found it. Can't tell I was here. Okay. You know, I know the crucifix probably isn't over there, but let's see what we can find around the tables. It looks like ground sand type stuff. Let's see, I got one circle to make here. Deep. I'm really looking for something that's like right in the grass, just where you can't see it. That crucifix might have dropped down. The chain, if the chain is with the crucifix or separated, drop down in the grass, but it'll be a noticeable tone. Okay, kind of like that, almost like that, little, maybe even a little faster repeat, and maybe even skippy, because the chain, this is a 40, so this might be a zinc in here. The chain will be kind of skippy, kind of squirrely sounding. Huh, drop out. There it is. Got it, zinking. See, that was almost right on top. I almost didn't have to break the ground, but I'm not unhappy with what I found here so far. That's deep. That's a good signal too. Goodness, but it's really deep. Okay, let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 18, is that a sprinkler? Yep, that's a sprinkler. Nice sound. Deep. But if I come across that chain, it's going to be really difficult to say, oh, that's a chain. It's going to be a weird signal. It's going to be skippy and it's going to be fast. That's deep too. So I'm just not spending time on the real deep ones. If I was not looking for something specific, I would dig. I'm digging the shallow ones because I want them. But I'm not digging the deep ones. 2 reasons. One is I don't like to dig deep holes. But if it's a good enough signal, I will dig a deep hole and make sure that I do it right so I don't mess up the nature of the grounds. But it takes too long to dig a lot of deep holes. Is that? Oh, that's something real big. It's not a good signal. It's something real big. Like a big pipe. Probably a sprinkler head close by. I doubt it. I'll find anything here because it's hard. And people, when there's hard ground, they drop something and they find it right away. A better coverage of this park. Again, I've been here once and I found an earbud and a couple of other things, but I just did it real quick because I was waiting to do something else, and I saw the park and I said, yeah, this is too hard. If they drop something on this, they just see it and pick it up, then it's not going to get covered up by anything unless they just want to leave it. But I thought I'm doing pretty good today. I've got 2 rings out here, so we're doing all right there. And it's not real trashy. I'm impressed that, but it's got a lot of targets. Got a lot of targets. I like that. A lot of targets. This looks like the same area that I was digging in that other thing. Like this is a pull tab. Okay, we got it fast. It popped right out. Zinc 18. I'm not ring sniping. I'm looking for a crucifix and chain that was lost out here in this park. That's what I'm looking for. Hoping that I might come across it, but I'm digging targets as I go. And the only thing I'm not digging is if it's deeper than 4 bars. You know, deeper than 3 bars, really. So if it's deeper than 3 bars, then it's been down there too long. But I'm not digging mostly because it just takes too long to dig deeper ones and keep it from tearing things up. So I'm digging the shallow ones because it's pretty fast to dig, and but I'm not just cherry picking or just sniping for rings. I'm taking any target I can get except the deep ones because I'm not after the relics down there that have been here a long time. I'm after something more that has just freshly been dropped. And the chain is real light and the crucifix is real small, and it could be any place. What do we got here? This is kind of a skippy one. Close to the surface. It's not on the surface like the crucifix and chain would be. It's only been out here two and a half weeks. Huh. Whatever this is a little deeper, but there's roots right on top of the ground, which is very annoying. And I got, wow, feels like a lead bar. Feels like lead. It's not lead. Got to be steel. Is it weighty like lead? Nice. That was a skippy one. So to hit the like button, all you have to do is tap the screen twice, just like that. Just like that. Oh, that'd be a great place, Texie Talk. That'd be a great place, a farm, an old farm, old farm. See, now, that's what I'm looking for, is that kind of a sound that's repeating like that, because that's real close to the top, if not right on top. So I'm looking for that. But this sounds like a pull tab though. It's down in the grass, and it's right on top. It's right there. See? That's the kind of sound I'm looking for. But I'm digging every other target that's not too deep. The crucifix is not going to be deep at all. It's going to be right on top, sounding just like that pull tab did. It's going to give it a... But there's another target here. No. So I'm going to do this little area between the ball fields, because it could have been here. Another 25, 26 right on top. See, those are the good signals because they're not deep, and more that this is either a nickel or another, could be. Let's see if I break up here. Nickel. We got us a nickel. See, told you, nickel or it could be. And it was right on top. It's just barely under the grass there. So the crucifix could have got stepped on and pushed down into the dirt. It couldn't be without the chain, so it's going to sound different with or without the chain. And okay, there's one that's not too deep. It's not on top, but it's not too deep. I'm glad you guys are watching. I'm glad you're talking. I'm glad you're asking questions. I'm glad you're making statements. Thank you so much. Okay, we got something here. Okay, it's a zinking. Shrinking zinking. Tommy Guava! Tommy, oh, there's another coin. Had two zinc, no, more than that. Had a little. Tommy Guava, how are you? It was really nice to meet you, guy. I wish I had more time to spend over there with you. You were eating, I would have stopped. Yeah, you might have a hard time seeing me today, brother. It was really nice that you came on and I got to meet you. It was really nice. I can say I have somebody I've met in Hawaii on Oahu at Ala Moana Beach. What's that? Rock. It's not another zinc, I don't think. Huh. It's a Bitcoin. It's a Bitcoin. Everybody say hi to Tommy Guava from Oahu. And he lives at Ala Moana Beach area. And he came down to the beach to meet me. That was really cool. Tommy Guava. Aloha. And mahalo to you, my friend. Oh, you bet. Taxi Talk. That's a good spot to detect. I'd be out there every day. I'd be out there every day. I just found 2 Zinkins in one spot and then a Bitcoin. That'll be in my account later. Well, so far no crucifix, but so far so good. See if I can pull them out here. Got a little piece of jewelry there. Looks like it could have been a ring that was hit by a lawnmower or something. And then I got these 2 rings here today. I got a little bling ring with some stones in it. And I don't see it missing any stones. That's pretty cool. Once it cleans up, it'll still be a bling ring. And then a tungsten carbide wedding band. And so a bunch of change. I'm doing pretty good on the change today. I got lots of lawnmower clippings. And I got a little gold bead with it's like a 5-leaf enamel clover type thing. Looks like it was hit by the lawnmower too. But it's metal and could be gold plated. I doubt it's gold, but something like that. But hey, I'm doing all right. Still looking for that crucifix, feeling that I can find it. I feel like it's still here someplace. And but you never know. Somebody could have seen it like 10 seconds after it was dropped and took it. That's probably just a piece of aluminum. Pretty close to the top. Okay, let's break it out with the knife. Wad. It's a wad of aluminum foil. Foiled again. I keep digging, but I'm foiled again. I got 2 friends. One that I have only met online, Silverman 92, and he's been on my live several times, and he's been on Coin and Around. He lives in Oahu, and I have Tommy Guava, who I have met, and I'm very proud to have met him. He came down to see me digging at Ala Moana Beach. You can't beat that when you meet somebody that's watching your channel. That's really a lot of fun to meet somebody. Then I came back by and he was eating, so I didn't want to bother him. I just said that I was leaving and told him goodbye. That's deep, big chunk of something here. I was really happy to meet you, Tommy. If I would have had more time, I was joking with my wife. I told her that I was going to get a job as a tour guide over there and stay in Hawaii and wait till I earned enough money to move her over there with me. There's a 3940. Pretty much right on top here. Is it a Zinken? Oh, I missed it by that much. Huh, deeper than I thought. Goodness, what is it? Up in there? My. I don't see anything, but I hear something. This grass is so flimsy. I'm trying not to tear it up. Okay, it's in here. There it is. There it is. Oh, I'm doing all of this for a mini bottle cap. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, mini bottle cap. This is awesome. I need 9 more of them. If you just tap the screen twice, that'll leave me a like. I really appreciate that. Now, I was just there. And I was in that hole. It's still in that hole. What is that? Is that a... What is that? Oh my goodness! That's why it was ringing everywhere. I got a ring! Look at that! That's a great ring, huh? Check that ring out. Dun dun dun! Nothing else now. My goodness, this place has a lot of relics in it. I'm gonna have to come back here again and spend more time. Okay, let's hunt. I'm gonna just swing around loosely over here. And oh, there's a 20 close to the top. I'm gonna have to dig that. Might be aluminum, but every time I see a 20, I've dug so many gold rings and earrings that are at 20. I can't pass up a 20 close to the top of the ground. Just can't pass it up. But this time it's a piece of can slaw. Oh, stop. More can slaw right there. Okay, 2 pieces of cans, huh? No, more than that. It's probably a whole can down in there. Another piece. There it is. Oh, had my tool too close. But you guys are awesome for hanging out. All of y'all. Okay. I dug a 20 and it wasn't a ring. It wasn't a gold ring. Okay, big sweep around this tree and then I'm going to the other side of the other ball field. Skipping all over the place, but it's close to the top. So we'll give it a shot. Huh. Missed it by that much. This is something. It's a sprinkler head. A sprinkler head for sure. This is a lot harder, Tommy, than digging on your beach. Okay. Deep. Another good sound, deep. Okay. Gotten very few repeaters, very few surface finds that. Oh, somebody left a whole bunch of balls here. Why'd they leave their balls? Oh, they're still using them. What's this down here, grommet? Yeah. Couldn't be lucky enough to get a ring there. Oh, hey, stop it. Oh man, I don't know what's the matter with my legend. It's starting to just shut off, say it's tired, but I've only been on here for, I don't know how long, 29 minutes. What time is it? I come out here about almost 2:33 o'clock, so it's been about 2 hours, 2.5 hours I've been out here. So that's that sprinkler pipe again, that sprinkler head. Okay, I'm headed for the other ball field, and I'm going to do out there. So I'm going to come back to this park someday soon because it's got so many good things in it. Some a little deeper than I want to dig. I'm just not digging the deeper ones because it's a time consumer. And I'm really trying to cover as much ground as I can to find that crucifix and chain. Too deep for right now. But you've heard the difference between a surface type target and a deep target. Deep. Got lots of deep ones to dig. Let's see what I'm good on battery, so I'm gonna just change the battery in my pinpointer. But I'm gonna have to start carrying a battery for my ledging because it seems to be draining. I hope I don't have my light on or something, right? Do I? Sometimes if the light's on, you know what? I gotta check that and see. I just thought about that. No, it's off. Yeah, the light was off. It's not the light. But I'm down. Okay. I just charged my spare battery here. So I'm gonna put it on but it's draining so fast. It's like I'm leaving the light on or something. I don't know. Not a good thing. And I don't think I can replace the battery in the unit itself. I have to check that out, see if I can replace the battery in it. But it might be that it's just worn out. I've been using it for almost 4 years. I guess things just don't last that long, huh? You can wear them out. And I do have to tap it like this because the battery, my spare battery, is loose in there and it needs to be tapped sometimes to get it to connect. That's kind of weird, but deep. If I find that crucifix, I will be surprised, though, because it's been out here for 2.5 weeks or so since they lost it, and anybody could have picked it up. So, is it? You know what? I'm going to check my chat because it doesn't look like I'm getting all the chats here. Silverman92, how are you? There's my another Oahu buddy over there. That's a deep one here. Tommy Guava was on here just a minute ago saying hi. Sure, good to meet him. Yeah, I wish you could have come down there. We could have met up down there at the beach, but you're probably too far away. But actually, Oahu's not that big, is it? We drove around it. There's one close to the top. I drove over on the north shore over there. And there's a lot of beaches on the north shore that I would like to detect. You know what I mean? Lots of beaches on the north shore over there. Oh, it's in the plug? In the plug? Not that part of it. Huh. Where are you? Says it's right here on top someplace, but oh, it's not a penny. It's something in there, something big. It's moving. What is it? Okay, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Dig a big, huge plug here. See if I can get that out. Well, there it is. It's not a pipe because it's moving. So, that's a root. Oh, maybe the root's what's moving. Yeah, there's something. in there. Is that a sprinkler head? No, not a sprinkler head. And that's root that's moving, not the thing that's down in there is down in there. It's not a pipe, but it's like a big bar, like rebar. It's not moving, so I'm not going to dig up the whole part to get it. That's not bad, huh? I did it right. Might sound like I'm being ferocious and tearing things up, but when it goes back together, it's all right. Okay. I might. Why does my clock keep going off? I didn't go off, did I? Somebody say something. I need 7 more likes to get to 100 likes. 46 people out there. There got to be 7 of you that can double tap that screen like that. You guys are awesome. Yep, Colonel's there. I'm still here because Colonel's still there. I must have went off shortly and then come back on because my clock reset and now I'm only been on for 5 minutes. So I think there's a 3940 there. Not too deep, one bar down or so. Oh, something different. Something different. I think I got a little faucet handle looking thing. That's neat. Some kind of lock. Looks like a faucet handle. Some kind of lock there. Nice. Definitely a lock for something. This slides over and locks it in there. Nice. Something different. Probably of some kind of baseball equipment or something. Nice, nice. I thought that was a Zinken. It was a 3940. Well, I've gotten some really cool, different stuff, huh? Check out this ring I got. I think this is the best thing I got all day. Check that out. You don't find too many rings like that. Keith Arnold, thank you, Colonel. You said 2 hours has been on you, but you were eating, you didn't. Thanks for coming on and saying hi. Keith Arnold, K6E. All right, 5 more of these. Just double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. I'm gonna make a song. Double tap. Double tap, double tap, double tap screen. Oh, that's what I just dug up a minute ago. Or didn't dig it up. Another 3940, just like that little lock I just found. This could be something different. It could be a zinc and penny too. Ah, wait a minute. And it could be a pipe. There's something big down in there that I'm not moving. So, if I'm not moving it, it ain't coming out. Good signal though, 3940. Oh, come on. What is your problem? Go off. There, finally. Yeah. Was arguing with me about going off. There's a nice repeater. Hear that? I like those sounds right now. But it's just a zinking right on top. That's the kind of sound I'm looking for, though. That's the kind of sound I'm looking for. See? I got a zinking by going towards the shiny. Okay. 32 people says that they're lurking out there. 5 more, just double tap the screen. And just give me a thumbs up. Got to get to that 100 mark. There's a deep one here. Yeah, that's a deep one. Maybe when I come back, there's gopher holes. There's a 49.50 right there. Not on top, but let's see. It's big. It's down in there. Oh, the detector does pick it up. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, it's not another pipe. Oh, it wasn't that deep. There it is. Oh, look at that. It's another. I think that's a quarter. Been hit by a lawnmower. Really good. Have to vice that out. Found a couple of those. Nice. Wasn't too deep. Okay, so I've found a penny and a quarter going towards this shiny thing here. There's another 40. See, it's shiny. Probably a zinkin. Oh, what is it? No, not a zinkin. Big old hunk of aluminum. Can slaw. Looks like the bottom of a can. All crunched up by the lawnmower. You guys are awesome. God bless you all for being with me today hunting. I wish I could have done more hunting over in Hawaii, but I got to do so many things. I got to go on a UTV trip through Jurassic Valley, and I got to go zip lining in Jurassic Valley, and I got to go to see Pearl Harbor, and I got to take lots of pictures. I'm going to be posting some of them if you guys don't mind. Anybody except Tommy Guava and Old Bell, Silverman 92, been around. It was right on top. Didn't give me a repeater though. Huh, that's weird. Just kind of sounded. Okay. I'm going to maybe come back tomorrow. We'll see. I got some stuff to do in the morning, but I might get back here tomorrow and do another live hunt in this park, continuing my hunt for the crucifix. But I'm finding all kinds of good things. Got 2 rings. 25, 26, maybe another nickel. That'd be neat. Pretty close to the top. So it could be or a nickel. Nope, Colson, Canslaw. We got Canslaw. Okay, could be nickels, Canslaw, all in there in the 25, 26 range. But this has been fun. Huh? Still lots of park to go and hunt. Pipe. Nice, thank you guys. We got to the 100 likes. Yeah, getting around to it will let me in the house if I get 100 likes. All right. Okay, so we'll save some for tomorrow or another day, maybe Monday. I got lots of ground to cover. There's a nice repeater. Hear that? That's a nice repeater. I love those sounds. That just makes me think I could have it. I have it. Nope. Got another zinkin. Daniel Berry Sports. How you doing? You made it. Happy Friday to you. Daniel always comes in and makes a comment though. Daniel always watches my videos and makes a comment, says hi, happy Friday, happy Saturday, whatever day he gets on there. And he's always out there. Appreciate you, Daniel. Appreciate all of you guys, every single one of you. All my guys that come on all the time. Colonel Collecting, New Marshall, Full Half, William E., Daniel Berries, Conan and Around, Tupac, my man Tupac. Don't forget to go and see. Let's see, what time is it? It's 5:30. Gonna be, no, just about. Conan and Around's just about on. I bet he's off, already taken off to start his live. So check out Conan and Around, coin roll hunting and gifts, some auctions. Not, I don't think he does auctions on Friday night, but he certainly does do giveaways, and he certainly does some type of coin roll hunting. Not, he doesn't do his halves on Friday, but he does something. He makes it fun for you to be there. So, and Colonel Collecting has a lot of good videos. Go check him out. New Marshall has some good videos too. Check him out. He's very informative. Oh, these are all deep. These are all in gopher holes and stuff. I gotta check those out next time. Huh. Why is my shoe slipping around like I'm... It's gracious. Like my shoe broke down. Some places there are no targets. There's a repeater on top of the ground, close to the top, if not right on top. It's in the grass. Let's see what it should be. It's gotta be right in the top of the grass, and it is. More Canslaw. That was a 15, 16, could have been gold. All right, you guys, I'm gonna head back into the car. And we're gonna call it a day here. Oh no, that's a little deeper, but that's like a 1920. I can't pass it up, even if it's cancel. Okay, we got us a 1920 here, which could be gold. 15, 16, 19, 20, 21. Those all good gold. 30, 32, good gold. Ah, it is cancel. Kind of figured it would be, but keeping my fingers crossed that it wasn't. Okay, we got lots of park to cover in another time, but this is the suggested area that they said it might be in. Another 21, probably it's a repeater, so it's gonna be nice if it wasn't, but it's cancel. Right on top of the ground, under the grass. That's what I'm looking for, something just under the grass, just in the grass. I'm hoping that nobody ever picked it up. You know, I'm gonna swing over it. So it might take, I'm gonna head back to the car, detect on my way, and see what we find. Then I'll save the rest for another day. Oops, sorry. Tap that screen. Tap that screen twice. Just double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. I have to figure out a tune for that so I can sing a little song about it. Get people feeling like to double tap. Lots of bugs out here right now. Not real trashy, not a lot of signals out here. But the grass is weird. It's a combination of clover, dichondra, and Bermuda, and some other types of grasses. So it's a real combination. It grows weird, and grass like this hides things like sand does. Sand will hide things real quick and deep. I got deep ones to come back to at a later date. Real sorry I didn't find the crucifix while I was out here, but we found lots of other stuff. We found 2 rings today, which is very cool. Number 23 and number 24. That's not quite a repeater, but it's not too deep. Got a 41. There it is. I got it. Another zinkin. Isn't it kind of strange? I had somebody come on and tell me a few days ago, or a couple of weeks ago, I guess, that I swung too fast. And then I had a guy today tell me that he liked the fact that I swung fast. Deep. That's a deep one I can come back for. Another deep one I can come back for. Hopefully they're not sprinklers. Lots of deep ones right through here. It could be sprinkler pipe. Could be just skipping and just getting over. I'm gonna kind of cut through the middle. That's a sprinkler, I can see it. There's a repeater, kind of in the grass, maybe a little deeper. Not just in the grass, it's a little deeper in the ground. Deeper than I thought. Huh. Okay, it's out of the hole. What is it? What is it? It's in here. Oh, check this out. I got a baseball pin. Well, the pin's broken off of it, but I got a baseball pin. Not unexpected because there are 2 baseball fields here. Might find more of these, huh? All right. Very nice pin. Been hit by the lawnmower. Pin's been knocked off of it. Been here a while, but the enamel's still all there. That's cool. That's very cool. Very cool, huh? And some of these deeper targets, that might be what those are, some of them. Well, there's something else there too. There might be more than one pin there. Same hole. Let's see. Does the pin stay in there? Same hole. A lot deeper stuff here. Huh. Something down in there. It's real deep. No, I'm not going to go for it. Pin was on top of whatever that is. It's down in there deep. Maybe I'll try for it later. I think it might be a pipe though. Pin must have been on top of a pipe. Bob Cox, how you doing? Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for the likes. There's a 30-32 pretty close to the top. Probably 2 or 3 more hits. And then I'll be done for the day. But you guys are awesome for hanging out with me. And we did okay. We got 2 rings, a bunch of change, some really cool artifacts here. A big, huge fist ring. That's down in there still. Another deeper one than I thought. Oh, there it is. We got us another Zinkin. Some good hits here. Zinkins or not. Luke Williams, how are you today? It's been a long time since you've seen me live stream. I live stream all the time, dude. You just got to be looking for me. At least once a week, sometimes, oops. Yeah, there's something a lot deeper down in there. Sometimes 3 times a week. This week I did Monday and today because I was doing things in Hawaii and I only got to hunt Saturday on Waikiki and Monday on Ala Moana. But hey, did you hit that bell and see my so you can see my notifications? Because I'm on every week, once to 3 times a week. So keep your eye out for me, buddy. And I mainly only do live streams. I do some shorts and I do a few little videos, but I mainly do live streams because I like talking to you guys and I like sharing what I'm doing and how I'm doing it so that you guys know that I'm real. Yeah, I am too, Luke. I'm doing really great. Yeah, I'm at a little park that has 2 Little League ballparks. There's one there and one over there, and then there's a batting cage and a park over here. So, yeah, it's a Little League sports field. And here, show you, I'm about done here for the day, but I got one. I think this was a ring at some time because it looks like it could have been, but it had been hit by a lawnmower. I found some kind of lock thingy bobby, really cool. I found a tungsten carbide ring and a baseball pin and a key ring. Here it's all rusted up. I got a little gold bead that gold-plated bead that has enamel on it. Really kind of pretty. I got another ring in here someplace. I got lots of change, a lot of bent up change. I got this little ring. It's got some stones in it. It looks like it's got all its stones, but it's just a little bling ring. It's not anything, might have been plated. I don't think it's even copper because it's kind of corroded. But it's a ring. And I got my fist ring. Yes, sir, I got my fist ring. Look there. So, did pretty good here, change-wise and goodie-wise. Not bad. Would have almost filled up my box today. So, anyway, there's lots of deep targets that I'm not going after because I was looking for a chain and crucifix that somebody lost, and it would have been more on top. So I'm going for the either very topical, or I'm going for just under the soil because it's easy to dig and not hard to find. But anyways, and I've been over this area. I'm just shooting through it and still found something here. Got 2 Zinkins. So, alrighty guys, this is the park that we're hunting and we'll be back. But so many thanks to all of you guys and some that I haven't seen for a while. Thank you for coming back and checking in with me again. And you guys that are always here, thank you so much. You're all awesome. You're all, give yourself a superlative. Pick a superlative. Marvelous, fabulous, fantabulous, super, supernatural, amazing, whatever you want. You guys are it. Thank you guys. See y'all later. Thanks for being with me on my hunt, and you guys are awesome. You make my time just fly by. It's like I haven't been out here very long at all, but I've been out here for nearly 3 hours. So God bless you all. Stay well, hunt safe, and stay safe, all right? Later, Gators. I'll be back with you, so come back and see me. Later. Let's hunt.